Did you know that certain plants can actually enhance the flavor of your peppers while simultaneously protecting them from pests and diseases? This isn't garden folklore, it's science in action. Welcome to the fascinating world of companion planting, where strategic plant partnerships can transform your pepper patch from ordinary to extraordinary. Today we're diving deep into the art and science of companion planting specifically for peppers, revealing how you can create a harmonious garden ecosystem that maximizes yield, enhances flavor, and naturally deters pests. Understanding why companion planting works requires us to look at how plants communicate and interact in their natural environment. Plants are far more sophisticated than we often realize. They engage in complex chemical conversations through their roots, leaves, and the surrounding soil. When you plant certain species together, you're essentially creating a botanical neighborhood where each plant contributes something valuable to the community. The magic begins beneath the soil surface. Plant roots release chemical compounds called exudates, which can either encourage or discourage the growth of nearby plants. Some plants, like marigolds, release compounds that actively repel harmful nematodes and other soil-dwelling pests. Others, such as legumes, form symbiotic relationships with nitrogen-fixing bacteria, enriching the soil for their neighbors. This underground network of chemical communication forms the foundation of successful companion planting. When you implement companion planting correctly, you're essentially creating a self-sustaining ecosystem that works tirelessly to support your pepper plants. The benefits extend far beyond simple pest control, encompassing improved pollination, enhanced nutrient uptake, and even flavor enhancement. Pollination improvement occurs when companion plants attract a diverse array of beneficial insects to your garden. Bees, butterflies, and other pollinators drawn to flowering companions will naturally visit your pepper blossoms, increasing fruit set and overall yield. This is particularly important for pepper varieties that benefit from cross-pollination, as increased pollinator activity can lead to more uniform fruit development and higher productivity. Nutrient cycling represents another crucial advantage of companion planting. Deep-rooted plants can mine nutrients from lower soil layers and bring them to the surface through leaf drop and root decomposition. Meanwhile, plants with different nutrient requirements can coexist without competing for the same resources. This natural nutrient management reduces the need for synthetic fertilizers while maintaining optimal growing conditions for your peppers. Perhaps most exciting is the concept of bioactive compound transfer. Research has shown that certain companion plants can actually influence the flavor profile of nearby vegetables. Basil, for instance, doesn't just repel pests, it can enhance the flavor complexity of peppers grown nearby, creating a more aromatic and flavorful harvest. Basil stands as the undisputed champion of pepper companions. This aromatic herb creates a protective barrier around your peppers, deterring aphids, spider mites, and thrips with its strong essential oils. The relationship goes beyond pest control. Basil's presence can actually intensify the flavor of your peppers, making them more aromatic and complex. Plant basil in clusters around your pepper plants, maintaining about 12 inches of spacing to allow both plants adequate room to flourish. Marigolds deserve equal recognition for their pest deterrent properties. These vibrant flowers release compounds that repel nematodes, whiteflies, and many other garden pests. French marigolds are particularly effective, as they contain high levels of thiophenies, natural compounds toxic to many harmful insects. Plant marigolds in a border around your pepper bed, or intersperse them throughout your pepper planting for maximum protection. Onions, chives, and garlic form the aromatic triumvirate of pepper companions. These alliums release sulfur compounds that mask the scent of your peppers from pest insects, while actively repelling aphids and other soft-bodied pests. The vertical growth habit of these plants makes them perfect interplanting companions, as they won't compete for light or space with your peppers. Carrots make surprisingly excellent pepper companions, despite their different growth habits. Their deep tap roots break up compacted soil, improving drainage and aeration for pepper roots. Additionally, carrots attract beneficial insects like parasitic wasps and predatory beetles that feed on pepper pests. Plant carrots in the spaces between pepper plants where they'll mature and be harvested before your peppers reach their full size. Successful companion planting requires more than simply placing plants next to each other. Timing plays a crucial role in maximizing the benefits of plant partnerships. Start your basil and marigold seeds indoors alongside your pepper seedlings, ensuring they'll be ready to transplant at the same time. This synchronized planting allows the protective compounds to establish themselves just as your peppers are most vulnerable to pest attack. Spatial arrangement demands careful consideration of each plant's mature size and growth habits. Tall companions like tomatoes or sunflowers should be planted on the north side of your pepper bed to avoid shading. Low-growing companions like oregano or thyme can be planted directly around the base of pepper plants, creating a living mulch that conserves moisture and suppresses weeds. Consider the concept of trap cropping within your companion planting scheme. Nasturtiums, for example, can serve as sacrificial plants that attract aphids away from your peppers. Plant these colorful flowers around the perimeter of your pepper bed, where they'll draw pests away from your valuable crop while providing you with edible flowers for salads. Succession planting of quick-growing companions can extend the protective benefits throughout the growing season. Plant fast-maturing crops like lettuce or radishes between pepper plants early in the season. As these crops are harvested, replace them with heat-tolerant companions like okra or amaranth that will thrive in the summer heat alongside your peppers. The foundation of successful companion planting lies in healthy soil, and many companion plants actively contribute to soil improvement. Legumes like beans and peas fix atmospheric nitrogen, making this essential nutrient available to nearby peppers. However, timing is crucial. Plant nitrogen-fixing companions early in the season when peppers need moderate nitrogen levels, but avoid heavy nitrogen fixation during fruit development, which can reduce pepper heat and flavor. Dynamic accumulators represent another category of beneficial companions. Plants like comfrey and dandelion have deep roots that mine nutrients from subsoil layers, concentrating them in their leaves. When these leaves decompose, they release concentrated nutrients directly into the root zone of your peppers. Mycorrhizal relationships can be enhanced through strategic companion planting. Many herbs and flowers form beneficial fungal partnerships that can extend to nearby pepper plants. These microscopic fungal networks increase nutrient uptake efficiency and improve drought tolerance. Avoid disturbing soil around companion plants to maintain these beneficial fungal connections. Creating a diverse companion planting ecosystem provides insurance against crop failure while maximizing your garden's productivity. Different companion plants offer protection against different pests and diseases, creating a comprehensive defense system. If one companion plant fails or becomes stressed, others can compensate, maintaining the protective benefits for your peppers. Seasonal succession of companion plants ensures continuous protection throughout the growing season. Cool season companions like lettuce and spinach can be planted early to provide ground cover and pest deterrents during pepper establishment. As temperatures rise, you'll want to transition to heat-tolerant companions like zinnia and cosmos that will thrive in summer conditions while continuing to attract beneficial insects. Companion plant harvesting can provide additional garden productivity without compromising pepper growth. Many companions offer edible benefits. Harvest basil leaves for pesto, collect marigold petals for tea, and enjoy nasturtium flowers in salads. This multifunctional approach maximizes your garden's output while maintaining the protective benefits for your peppers. Even experienced gardeners encounter challenges when implementing companion planting strategies. Competition for resources represents the most common issue, occurring when companion plants have similar nutrient or water requirements. Avoid planting heavy feeders like corn or squash near peppers, as they'll compete for the same nutrients and potentially reduce pepper yields. Allelopathy, or chemical inhibition between plants, can sometimes create unexpected problems. While most recommended pepper companions are beneficial, some plants release compounds that can inhibit pepper growth. Avoid planting fennel, walnut trees, or eucalyptus near peppers, as these plants produce natural herbicides that can stunt pepper development. Overcrowding represents another frequent challenge in companion planting. Enthusiastic gardeners often plant too many companions too close together, creating competition for light, water, and nutrients. Maintain appropriate spacing between plants and remember that some companion benefits can be achieved with strategic placement rather than intensive interplanting. Companion planting represents more than just a gardening technique. It's a philosophy that recognizes the interconnectedness of all garden life. By implementing these strategies, you're creating a resilient, productive ecosystem that works with nature rather than against it. Your peppers will benefit from improved pest resistance, enhanced flavor development, and increased yields, while your garden becomes a haven for beneficial insects and a model of sustainable growing practices. The journey of companion planting is one of continuous learning and observation. Each garden presents unique challenges and opportunities, and successful companion planting requires adapting general principles to your specific conditions. Pay attention to how your plants interact, take notes on what works best in your garden, and don't be afraid to experiment with new combinations. Remember that companion planting is a long-term investment in your garden's health and productivity. While some benefits may be immediately apparent, others develop over time as plant relationships mature and soil biology improves. Be patient with the process and celebrate the small victories along the way. Your pepper garden can become a thriving ecosystem that produces abundant, flavorful harvests while supporting beneficial wildlife and maintaining soil health. The power of companion planting lies not just in the individual plant relationships, but in the complex web of interactions that create a self-sustaining garden paradise. Are you ready to transform your pepper garden into a thriving companion planting ecosystem? Start small, observe carefully, and let nature guide your journey toward gardening success. Don't forget to subscribe to Smart Garden for more innovative gardening strategies, and share your companion planting experiences in the comments below. Together, we can grow not just better peppers, but better gardens, and a deeper connection with the natural world. Happy gardening!